Hello and welcome to Bread of Life, a daily devotional program which each week features a different area pastor. Our speaker for this week is Pastor Stephen Hodge of Hartford.
Well, God bless you, and thank God for this opportunity to be able to share with you the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ. I am Stephen Hodge, Senior Pastor of Grace Worship Center Church, located in the Hartford, Connecticut area. I'm here to share with you on the Bread of Life, an amazing topic that I think that will be very much of an encouragement to you, a challenge to some, but I think it will give you the strength, it will give you the push that's necessary to accomplish everything you set out to do. In fact, the topic that we're going to be dealing with this week is finish what you've started. That's right. Finish what you've started. Yeah, that topic immediately garners our attention, I know. So let's go into this. Philippians chapter 1, verse number 6 will be our springboard text that we will use in sharing from this topic. And it reads, "Being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ." That's the Apostle Paul from his prison cell, if you will, sharing with the church at Philippi, encouraging their hearts that he is confident. He says, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. It says it like this in the Amplified Classic Translation. He says, "And I am convinced and sure of this very thing, that he who began a good work in you will continue until the day of Jesus Christ, right up to the time of his return, developing that good work and perfecting and bringing it to full completion in you." The purpose and aim of this particular lesson really is what God spoke to my heart prophetically to share with our audience. And that is that everyone is in need of, or there is a necessity, if you will, of keeping our eyes on the prize. In Hebrews 12, 1 through 3, the Bible speaks of Jesus and his focus. The Bible says, it says it like this: in order for Jesus to complete, here's my comment, his assignment at Calvary to sacrifice his life, he had to keep his focus, his eyes on the prize of his purpose, which was to redeem you and I from eternal death. Bible says there in Hebrews 12, 1 through 3, it states that, wherefore seeing we also are compassed or compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who, for the joy that was set before him, listen to this, endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God. For consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be wearied and faint in your minds. We see there that Jesus had to keep his focus. And what was his focus? You and I on the other side of the cross. You and I accepting his sacrifice, accepting his love, and being born again. And it allowed him to be able to endure what was in between. He had a good start, but he had to endure what was in between. And that was as a result, his endurance was as a result of what he saw on the other side. Let's pick it up tomorrow in this part of the text so that we can continue on encouraging you, that's right, to finish what you started. God bless you, and may grace be unto you.
You've been listening to Pastor Stephen Hodge of Hartford, and this has been Bread of Life, a program to encourage you from God's Word.